are heard outside, the sound of a door closing, and the man in black pushes in Jack.
What did you do to her? Where is she?
Don't worry, you'll be safe here.
Where is she?
The sound of a door opening, the sound of explosions and screams outside, and the man in black wheels in Loretta.
I still wanted to watch. Loretta, God, I still wanted to see it all happen. Yes.
Loretta pulls a gun out from under the seat of her wheelchair, points it towards the man in black, and pulls the trigger. Misses the man, the bullet ricochets off the wall and hits the lamp, which shatters. Loretta screams. I'm not going to hurt you. You're safer in here than out there. When I get back, I'll be able to understand you.
Let's get cooking, good looking.
Okay. The pair attempt to go to the door, but find it locked.
Well, tits.
The man in black returns. With the microphone, a controller device, and a clipboard. He sets them down in front of the pair.
We're missing everything. And it's getting close to dinner time, too, buddy.
Speak into this.
You got a lot of nerve, buddy. You know, Loretta and me both have a lot of dietary requirements, restrictions. We take multiple medications and supplements, not to mention the number of briefs, wipes, and pads we go through on the daily. That's daily costs racking up left and right. Not to mention, have you ever...
There, that's it, it's working. Please state your name and place of residence.
Oh, now you want to listen to me, huh? And you ready to talk?
Your full name and place of residence, sir?
Good grief, it's Jack Hopkey. And I live at one of the Opportunity for Community houses, Riverfront Group Home.
Thank you. Please describe how you came to know the individual that has been referred to as Louise.
Now you want to hear about Louise? Are you one of them X-File types or something? Just kidding. I had a feeling that's why we were here. Cue the music. Well, the call came in about 4 a.m. There was a little boy in the call. She was singing and a hollering about some far-off place out in outer space, and how she only wanted to get back home. She didn't know the way, but she had some friends she could tell you to call. She sang, Jenny and Mark.
me at the sacred tree, help me to make it into the sea. Jenny, Katie, and Mark, Danny. It's time, it's all coming true. I'm counting on you.
As the car came back, the same, she was dancing in a dress in the water like she couldn't hear him shouting out. As the cops called out to the weights and the sharks, she kept singing and dancing around him and they counted down.
Should have seen her when they first pulled her ashore. Yes, you should have seen her with that light in her eyes, singing,
Danny, Jenny, and Mark, Danny. Meet me at the sacred tree, help me with making it to the sea. Jenny, Katie, and Mark, Danny. It's time, it's all coming true. I'm counting on you.
You go this way, I'll go the other. 2 person live together out of the water. Wrap her shoulders and get her covered. Get her inside and we'll try to comfort. What's your name? Hey honey, what's your name? Know your name? Honey, what's your name?
Louise, Louise from the sea. I said Louise, Louise from the sea.
So one day she just kind of appeared in the river, hysterical, saying that she was from some other planet where she was some kind of enslaved robot mermaid or something.
Enslaved or insane?
An alien cyborg mermaid woman.
A vigilante refugee. Oh, you heard all this already, Tiffany?
Sorry, I'm still trying to clock in. What happened? She was in the river because...
If you ask her, she'll tell you all about her home world.
Proxima Centauri B.
Mm-hmm. And how she was part of some kind of uprising there before she escaped to Earth and hid out in the ocean for a few years.
Oh, yeah. But then after all this time living with a dolphin pod, she was captured by pirates who sliced off her tail, which grew back as legs. You don't have to be writing this down, Tiffany.
So why is she here again? I mean, why does she think they're here?
Didn't you listen to the song? To meet up with her friends she's got here, climb some trees and go swimming. I don't know. Why don't you ask her when you pass her for minutes?
So they have no idea who he really is.
Thank you for paying attention. Oh, it's almost 8, girls.
But who is Danny and Jenny and whoever?
I'll get Loretta up.
You ask a lot of questions, lady. Come on, let's get Louise.
Act 1, Scene 2. Katie and Mark's house.
Carrying Mark's hotline.
I just can't take the weight of this anymore.
Who cares? Press 1 for billing.
No, wait.
Press 2 for ask support. Press 3 to talk to a counselor right now.
Jesus Christ.
You've selected billing.
No, damn it.
Carrying Mark's hotline. Account number, please.
Account number?
Your account number to pull up your account.
I need help. I'm not in a good place.
Sir, you've reached the billing department. What department would you like me to transfer you to?
What department? A counselor or someone.
Do you have your account number?
No, I do not have an account number.
Sir, I can't transfer you without an account number.
I was thinking about killing myself.
Sir, you need to lower your voice or I am
Terminating
terminating this call.
this call.
Who's that?
Calling about your car's extended warranty.
brilliant experiences. You've got great references.
You're aggressively optimistic.
Well, I think that you could do anything.
Can we talk about something else? Did you need something?
No, not really.
What now?
No, nothing. It's just,
Here we go.
see, this is why I don't even
No,
know.
I'm all ears.
It's like eggshells with you for me sometimes, you know? Have you been online much today? Or maybe talked to Jenny at all?
Jenny?
She posted some stuff. I was just worried maybe,
What stuff?
I don't know, maybe her and Jeff are fighting again. But I always read into things.
Fighting as in, like, when he gave her a concussion and she didn't come to Friendsgiving? Or...
I don't know, so
That sucks.
it super sucks.
I'll call her. I'm sorry. Danny, ever call you back?
No, not yet. I don't know why you haven't tried to call him. Like, you know what? Let's just have a nice night.
Did you hear about that thing this morning out by Riverfront? Transient had too much to drink, got in the river and couldn't come out.
No, I haven't heard that.
I mean, it probably happens all the time, and probably a lot of them just drown and never find out.
It's so sad.
I heard the guy was going to station.
Today, this mom called and enrolled all 3 of her kids. The younger 2 are going to be all day, I think. And the older one is 10 and is starting on swimming.
Oh,
So he'll come up for practice on those days.
that's great.
You know, I really love having your help around here. The kids and the parents appreciate it too.
I don't really do anything.
You kind of do a lot. Are you okay?
I'm all right. I'll be out in a few minutes. I'm going to college now.
Okay,
Figure out what you want to eat.
I already ate.
No, you didn't. I never saw you eat.
I ate what I left.
Why do you always lie about food? It's so weird.
You're weird. I did eat something. I had a lemon bar early.
A lemon bar. Earlier.
Yes, and now my tummy hurts, so leave me alone.
That's not dinner.
La 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 la.
Mark dials the phone as lights come up on Ginny sometimes.
Hey, Mark,
Hey, Jenny.
how was the interview?
Katie told you about that?
Facebook, she was so excited for her hubby.
I didn't go.
What? Why?
I just couldn't do it.
What do you mean?
What, do I have to say positive about myself? How am I supposed to sell myself as some ideal employee when I don't even like myself?
Nobody likes themselves, Mark. Like, what does Katie think?
Well, she thinks I went. I just didn't get the job.
Isn't she there at all day?
I went there. I mean, I drove there. I just got in my car outside the office for a while.
Man, I'm sorry to hear this.
It's whatever at this point, just predictable. I heard something going on about your Facebook posts. Is this shit still going on with Jackoff?
We're nothing if not consistent. You know, something I'm scared that one day will push me too far and I'll just really snap.
Oh yeah? What would that look like?
I don't know, like, maybe I do something I can really I can't really take back, something really bad, something violent.
You're not the violent one, Jenny. I think you should defend yourself. I mean, fuck. I just don't know why you haven't left him. You never say anything positive about him. Scared?
Find out. I'll get my shit together and you get yours. How about that?
You used to say I'd figure it out when I was older. Well, look at how that turned out. were the strongest. You went the furthest with what you accomplished. I am astonished because I always saw it in you. But even you can outrun this darkness.
What about you? You promised me you'd get it together, and I always said I'd come around one day if you did. And it broke my heart watching you fall away, and I'd waste every shot. Time after time I turned it out. Think about me, I was the strongest. Well, everything I've done all these years is just to survive. And I'm really hanging on, and you can't be there for me. You've given up, you've given in. Didn't turn out the way that either of us wanted it to. Didn't go right, it never went right. If I could go back and kill the monster underneath your bed and mine,
me. Just, missing you and thinking about you. I don't know what all was said between you and Mark, but I don't know. There was a lot of alcohol that night, and it's been a good while now. We've been worried about you, We just want to hear from you and tell you we love you. We've been friends for so long. Oh, when you're ready, okay, dude?
Act 1, Scene 3, Woods Park. Danny getting service.
What's your tattoo? This symbol. Something stupid from when I was a kid. I want to get it removed. Does it mean something? No.
Scott spits.
Wow, dude. Maybe we can do this again sometime?
Yeah, sure, thanks. Maybe so.
Well, I'm Scott, by the way.
Yeah,
See you around.
Stuck on the ride, whether or not I want to. Guess I'm staying on it cause I'm too scared to go. Stay out of care and make the most out of it. Why am I sitting there with that empty stare? I don't wanna feel nothing. I don't wanna feel nothing. I don't wanna be this thing. I don't see any meaning. Suck me off in the forest. I don't want to know your name. I don't need to eat and I don't know about sleeping. Got some weed and some cocaine. I don't wanna feel nothing. I don't wanna feel nothing. I'm not gonna eat a thing. Cigarettes and cocaine. I got some other things. Nothing means anything. Could have been something. Nothing is anything.
Louise's room appears downstage. Too bad that broken guitar string hasn't.
Devil never left. He hasn't even changed a bit. You did, you just looked away. But the devil will stay. And he never stopped his planning. And he's got his dark cravings. Oh, he ain't no Pied Piper or devil. Oh, no, you ain't gotta look that far at all. He's got his eye on you. He's got his eye on him too. Do you someday? The devil never goes to sleep. You know he only hides away, waiting for that next song he can't play to draw them kids away. And once they start listening, you know they go following him. Oh, no, no, oh. He ain't no Pied Piper of him. Oh, no, you ain't gotta look that far at all. He's got his eye on you. He's got his eye goes around and around and around. Now we're all down in hell. He never left. In the cold, dead black of night, he's prowling around a swimming pool. He's making soldiers for the long, hard fight and howling at the moon like some holy fool. He's coming for your sons and daughters and the ones who slip through the cracks. Watch your step with your feet when they hit the concrete. You wanna break the sweet mother's back. Oh, he ain't no pipe driver of ammo. Oh, no, you ain't gotta look that far at all. He's got his eye on you. He's got his eye on them too. Do you owe something?
Good morning, beautiful lady. If you wake up now, did you still catch the gorgeous sunrise out there this morning? There you go. Should we start our day?
The sunlight as it streams through the blood in the morning when you wake me up. I feel your smile. You take my hands and guide me up out of bed and down the hall so gently. It feels like love. So is this love? Does my touch light you up like yours does to me? And can you see in my eyes? You're my sunrise. Wish I could say out loud in an easy way that you could hear me and understand how I feel every day. I try in my ways to say I think I love you, I think I want you. It feels like love. What do you want? Can my touch light you up like yours does to me? Will you ever see? Just look in my eyes. Am I dreaming? You're my sunrise.
So Louise can walk perfectly fine, but part of her delusion is that she thinks she's going to lose her legs if she doesn't get back to her home world. So, if she drops to the floor, just, if you can, help her not to land hard or hurt herself, and then just let her be. Don't acknowledge it if she's down there, and don't help her up. She can get up on her own.
Use a gate belt or...
You can, but it's not necessary. Like I said, she can walk fine, and if she wants to throw herself on the floor for attention, whatever.
But do I chart that as self-injurious behavior when he does that?
Mark it for all the behaviors you can. like traumatic brain injury or something. Dr. Herder says TBI, CPTSD, and a schizoaffective disorder. But none of that really matters to me. We ain't doctors, we're basically maids and sitters here. Keep them fed, keep them clean and safe. Anyway, get her up, get her showered, and get her to the table to eat. We gotta be out of here by 9 at the latest.
Okay, but one last question. Louise is a man.
Louise is a mermaid.
Oh, okay, but why do we play into his delusions like this? Wouldn't it be better to help him accept reality?
I need you to accept the reality that you better take less than 15 minutes to get her to breakfast, because I'm not going to be late to the center today. They bring donuts in every other Tuesday, and every time, they're all picked over by the time we get there, and I'll be damned if I miss out again this week. You can ask more questions later.
Louise! Louise, it's time to wake up. Wake up and shower so we can eat breakfast. Want to eat breakfast, right, Louise? We have some nice sea kelp. Come on, Louise. Wake up! Wake up! Mermaid Louise. It's me, the Dolphin Queen, and I command you to rise from this human slumber box. Dude, come on, man. I don't know who you really are, and I don't give a shit. I'm not fucking up my first day, so let's go.
My name is Louise, and I don't care what you say. I don't care what paper cut, that don't make my heart. Louisiana, they pulled me from the ocean. I ran the seas before the stages to the bottom and baby. So you think I gotta listen to you? I have to do what you say to wait until my best friends come through. If it's in a corner of the shit that we've been through, you would never take that tone, leave your attitude. You would see me fighting back like the entire pirate crew. Since I was a little tadpole, swimming in a kiddie pool, try to tell me that I never grow my sea legs. Try and make sure that I always feel ashamed. Always saying, why can't I just be the same as all of them? Jokes on you, I can coo, now I'm a really butterfly. Now I swim up in the sky, I don't pay you no mind. I do me, I feel free, I don't feel so heavy. And all the shit you put on me, I don't have to carry. Childhood, crisis to crisis, chaotic shit all that I did. Trying to escape all the violence, feel like I'm fighting arms behind it. Always a levy down by the car, that's where I've been since before the fall. Who I've been since before we slipped into the simulation that we now living in. So please, I don't care what you say it is. I don't care what paper cuts, that don't make my heart. Louisiana, I'm on an interstellar mission, and my friends are coming over soon. Jenny, Mark, and me, yeah. Act 1, Scene 6, Group Home Living Room. My name is Louise.
I can't listen to this.
Louise, that's enough.
Does anybody around here know an 8-tentacled sea witch in the market for a mermaid's voice box? Because I really can't listen to this another morning in this house.
Everybody settle down. Want me to put something on TV for you while we make breakfast?
Maybe the news for once?
Yes, there could be uprisings or updates about other Centaurians.
Cartoons? Alright, cartoons. Be nice. Breakfast will be ready soon.
Good God.
Loretta enters, pushed in her wheelchair by Christina.
Here you go, Loretta. Oh, boy, you love the cartoon.
My name is Louise.
That's enough, Louise. It's kind of cold in here, huh? Here. Alright. Shouldn't be long now.
Never gonna happen, Lauren.
Star date 1.794, or I'm estimating Earth Day 9,307 since my arrival on this planet. And I still haven't heard a single word from my comrades. My captors are convinced I'm a human man, and I'm starting to believe they aren't even sending my letters.
send out letters to these people when you only know their first names and no addresses? Have you ever seen these bitches fold one of your letters and put it in an envelope?
My name is Louise!
Louise, stop that. Give it, Jack.
So, Tiffany, got any kids?
3 of them. 3, 6, and 10 years old, all boys.
What do you do with the younger ones while you're at work?
I have the most adorable daycare, and actually all 3 are going. Billy after school, Scotty after swimming practice, and Baby Johnston goes all day. It's a sweet little gal, Katie, and her husband, Mark.
Oh, don't forget, Jack is double portion and everything has to be puree. He might try to eat too fast and make himself choke, so just like offer him a drink and have him slow down if he does that.
Please. You that it speaks. Did I hear a what? The new staff, tip, or whatever. She said with his preschool teachers are Katie and Mark.
Loretta, we ought to draft you to be a spy for rebel Centaurians.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, yes, I think you could be of utmost assistance to the revolution.
Well, then help me first.
Anything, Loretta.
Do my hair. Maybe some makeup. Help me look pretty. Like the girls on Christina's club.
They call that a filter. It isn't real. You haven't invented one. To hide all of what you're working with yet.
It would be an honor, Loretta. Jack.
All right, breakfast is served, kids. Christina, you want to help me make the beds? Oh yeah, Tiffany, make sure Loretta uses her spoon. And Louise, don't get up from the table.
Okay then. Jack? Oh. Oh, slow down.
Tiffany!
Have a seat, Louise. Use your spoon, Loretta. Oh my gosh, Jack. Take a drink.
It's okay!
Sit down, Louise. It's time to eat. Jack, take a drink.
Tiffany!
Louise, breakfast. Use your spoon, Loretta. Easy, Jack.
Tiffany!
Have a seat, Louise. Loretta, use your spoon, sweetie. Jack. Sure. Holy cow.
Tiffany! Tiffany exits.
Tough luck,
Phone.
You guys know how to use one of these?
Tiffany re-enters with a trash bag over her shirt.
All right. Let's try this again. Louise, what did you do to my phone?
My name is Louise! Act 1, Scene 7. Katie and Marcus. There's a knock at the door.
Honey. Hello. Oh, Tiffany, hi. Come in. I'll just grab the boys and go. I'm still getting used to these 12-hour shifts.
Oh, God bless you for what you do. Hey, I wanted to ask you, has Scotty said anything to you about maybe not enjoying being on the swimming team? He's just seemed noticeably more quiet and kind of withdrawn after practices, and well, you know, the coach, I mean, maybe he'd like a different activity.
Oh, good God. Listen, I'll figure out my own kids, all right? Can you go get them already?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't
No.
mean to.
I'm sorry. I think my blood sugar's low. I'll check in with Scotty about swimming. I need to put your number in my phone before I forget. I was gonna text you.
Oh, don't worry about it, of course. You ready? It's 785. What is that?
What?
What is that symbol on the back of your phone?
Huh? Oh, one of my residents smeared food or paint or something on it.
The symbol, where did they, one of your residents made this?
It's a smear. She grabbed my phone while I was away from the table.
It looks like birds into the face. Where would they have seen this?
Katie, I really need to get my kids and go, and I really can't discuss my residence through the HIPAA. It's the law. Can you look at my kids now?
Of course.
The rest of your number?
Yeah, of course. 75 582 5357.
Can you get my sons now?
Yes, of course. Be right back.
Act 1, Scene 8. Teddy's apartment.
Maybe I should pick up the phone, I just don't know what to say. Worried I might say it all and be too much. Then you make me feel small and get defensive. Shit, we've only got so much time, I'm just not sure where to spread mine. I'm worried I might never do enough to give you capture your heart, but I don't need to anymore. Yeah, yeah, you bring me down. From way up there, I'm here on the ground. What is it with that ugly frown? I miss it how we used to clown around. Maybe I should just take the call instead of waiting for the holidays to come and go again. Sometimes it feels like a task, and I just don't want to give you the satisfaction. What could I even say if I could say it at all? Could I sum it all up in a single phone call? Years of you slug, years of you judging. You're your father's son. You said that I chose my path by checking off boxes, not by calling in a list on a screen. Well, you're following the path of least resistance. Now you're saying that it's something wrong. Are you lost something, it seems? Where are your passions and your dreams? Do you know that I could cry? Do you know that I could scream over what's been wasted? Yeah, yeah, it brings me down. Think that we're there and I'm never around. Always thought we'd all come back to town. Guess that makes me the clown. Hello?
You answered!
Sorry.
Hey, I don't care about whatever drama between you and Mark, okay? You're my best friend, okay?
Alright.
Now shut up and listen to this and don't call me crazy.
Alright.
I saw something today I haven't seen in a good 20 years. Do you remember our city?
I'm sure it just looks similar. God, do you even remember it exactly?
Danny, I am telling you, it was the symbol.
Where do you think you saw it?
It was literally melted into the back of this woman's phone case.
You are crazy.
I'm telling you, it was.
You know that is absolutely 100% impossible, Katie.
Oh, I know what I saw. It was the symbol.
This is what you were so desperate to talk to me about?
Danny.
We haven't talked in months, and this is what you're telling me? I don't want to hear about this. I don't want to think about anything to do with any of this.
I'm sorry. Danny, really.
Hey, I gotta go. Can I call you back?
No, don't, please. Let's talk about something else. I'm sorry.
I was gonna have to go anyway.
Oh, okay.
I do miss you guys.
We miss you. Mark too.
You sure about that?
Of course.
Okay, well. Love you, Katie.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Act 1, Scene 9. The group home at night. Loretta's room. Loretta! Are you awake? Let's do this.
Hurry! Over here!
Okay.
How'd you get the lights down?
She's dead asleep, girl. She made herself some popcorn, put something on Netflix, and passed the fuck out.
Looks like I'm kissing the bed tonight.
Oh. Hey, I didn't take you.
Oh, let's start with it.
Why do you want to do this?
Isn't it obvious?
Christina.
It's not that I think it could really work. I'm not that naive. I just... Do you think it could be possible? For me?
Well, yes, of course. What's so hard to imagine? You're beautiful and interesting.
And we're here. People look at us with pity or disgust. They don't look at us at all. They don't want to know we exist. Christina sees me. And she makes me feel something.
Anyone would be lucky to have your affection.
Well, I'm no mermaid from Octopus and Color.
What? B.
My mistake.
It's fine. I miss it. I need to go home.
I used to feel like that sweet. But eventually, I had to accept that this was my opinion. I tried to make the most of it.
So, you're really gonna go through with all this, huh?
What are you doing here, Jack?
I'm here everything that happens in this house. Well, was I invited to your little spa fight over mermaid escape party.
You're mean.
You made fun of me.
No, babes. You need all this.
Leave us alone.
Not my room.
Haven't you girls seen the commercials for our company? Opportunities to be together. Louise, don't elope. You'll just get picked up and brought back here with even more restrictions. Or you'll get put somewhere else and hey, this place ain't the worst. At least the food's decent, am I right? Trust me, I was in an institution before this. You do not want to end up there.
You don't understand. If I stay much longer, I'll die. I'm not made for the atmosphere here or the powerful gravity. I'm here on a specific mission. Once accomplished, my comrades will assist in my return back to my planet.
You're sure they got your message?
100% they did not get your message.
They had to! Because I have to do this tonight. It could be my only chance.
How are you going to get out?
I'm just gonna go out your window. I can push the screen out since it's open, and once I go, I'm gone forever.
You haven't talked to them at all?
We're connected psychically. I've been sending signals all night, letting them know it's time.
It's definitely not time.
Don't you want to wait and see if they respond to one of your letters?
It's too late for that now. What about your plans, Loretta? How will you tell Christina that you love her?
No, good grief.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, you understand me perfectly. But to them and to her, if only she could hear me the way that you do. I think I'll just do what I feel. I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too. And even you a little, Jack. Look at you. Gorgeous. See? My work here's done anyways.
Where are you even going?
What will you do if your friends don't show up to get you home after you do this, whatever it is you're about to do?
They will.
They won't.
It's okay to come back. Just come back in through my window. No one will even notice.
They'll show up for me. And if they don't, for some reason, I just have to make it to the river and I can follow it out to the ocean.
She's going to drown to death.
It's too cold to be in the river now. Just come back. If they aren't there, just come back here.
They'll be there.
They won't be.
Oh, God, too many things that you lost to his hand. Let them all fall away to the rain. 'Cause I'm an alien cyborg mermaid vigilante refugee. I always keep my promises, don't I? I said I'd swim in on a hurricane. The eagle came back around to this town I've taken now, and it's going down right now. I'm a Centaurian warrior, queen of the sea, and he's just an old man who just can't keep his hands off an innocent's body and mind. Now is the time. Some wounds don't heal, they just change their quality of pain. And the older that you get, you understand. Oh, God, too many things that you lost to his hands. Well, let them all fall away to the rain. 'Cause I'm an alien cyborg mermaid. I'm an orphan, but I'm a friend. They broke my heart, but I'm still alive, and I just grew
1910. Ginny's apartment.
What the fuck is this?
Jeff, give me my phone, please.
No, what the fuck is this? $1,200 for that loser? Why?
Give me my phone, please. Come on.
Why the fuck can't that loser get a job?
I sent them that money to help with Katie's school. It's not like it affects you. I could have helped them more. I would have if they asked.
Don't fucking lie to me and make this about Katie's school, you fucking whore. You think I'm a fucking idiot? Look at all these texts with Mark. Fucking pages. Jesus Christ.
Those are my friends.
You ain't texting anybody else like that unless you're deleting them.
Can I please have my phone?
There, bitch.
Jeff,
I'm going to get some beer. Where's your wallet?
it's in my bag somewhere.
And where is your bag? Jesus Christ, are you fucking dumb?
In the kitchen. God, it's sitting on the counter.
Don't be in a bitchy mood when I get back.
As Ginny sits on the bathroom floor in contemplation, the specter of Louise appears in her mind's eye.
Dance for your life. You're gonna get hurt, but you stay alive. You will live through worse. Now you're gonna have to dance to survive, and it ain't okay. And then you kind of bucking away, but you always pull through. Now you're gonna have to dance to survive. You anticipate when his ego sways, and you sashayed him another way. You got a two-step to make him feel powerful, but a 1, 2, 3, he don't let it go to his head. It takes the right moves to get out of this room. I mean, without any new bruises. Dance for your life. You're gonna get hurt, but you stay alive. You will live through hurt. Now you're gonna have to dance to survive, and it ain't okay. You kind of fucking away, but you always pull through. Now you're gonna have to dance. Now you're gonna have to get to dance, dance, dance. Now when he's golden in the door, and the lights out in the bedroom, lock the door out, pray for sunlight. 'Cause you know it only happened at night. You can learn a new dance, you can shake it another dance. When he swings, I know you'll hear a way. You can drop it low, but I think you know it don't get lower than this. Dance for your life. You're gonna get hurt, but you stay alive. You will live through worse. Now you're gonna have to dance to survive, and it ain't okay. And kind of fucking away, but you always pull through. Now you're gonna have to dance. Now you're gonna
picks up her phone. The screen is broken, and yet she calls Mark.
Hello? Hey, are you okay?
God, I can't keep doing this. I can't do this anymore.
Did he hurt you again?
I don't know what to do.
Call the police or leave him or kick him out of your house. Kill him.
Will you come?
It's gonna take me a few hours to get there.
Okay, hurry.
Act 1, Scene 11. The riverfront group home.
Good morning, Louise. How's my favorite mermaid? She ready for another day? Louise? Louise! Paula! What?
Where's Louise?
She's not here.
Christina? Louise? Louise? Where's the night staff? Did she leave already?
Yeah, I guess so.
Did you walk through with her? Okay, what's going on? Where's Louise? We don't know. Will you check around? Oh my god. You signed off that you did a walkthrough and checked everyone already.
She was in a hurry to leave.
Well, go fucking call her.
Should I call the police?
No, call the night
Should
staff.
I call our home coach?
You trying to get us all fired this morning? I can't find her. She's anywhere in here. Just go ahead and get Loretta and Jack up and ready for breakfast. I'll check outside.
Night staff isn't answering. Should I call the police?
Tiffany, go fucking fix breakfast and let me think.
Hey, Loretta's window is open and the screen is popped up.
Oh, well, fuck. Tiffany, fuck breakfast. Let's scour the neighborhood and hope we find her before she finds anyone else. Christina, while we're out fishing, keep an eye out in case she comes home.
Aye, Captain.
Act 1, Scene 12. The Kaw River. Louise, covered in blood, stumbling around the river near a tree, slips on the ice and falls through the river, finding herself trapped. We're going to get those strings on that other guitar during the intermission, too. I had a vision of a blue and green world, not this hellhole, but something gentle. If I could find my weakest point, I could break through straight to the surface. But look at me, I'm trapped under the ice, and it's frozen in black for miles and miles, carved and cracked and ringing like steel drums. And I wonder if they'll ever come. But how could they find me here? I made it all the way here from Proxima Centauri, be all on my own. I fought and defeated foes and fears for years and years, long before I ever knew you and your promises. How'd you infect my alien blood, my Saturn, boys and girls? How did I come to rely on you, and where did it get me? How will I break free now? I saw the light just as soon as I opened my eyes. Yeah, Kate, there's no surprise, 'cause I'd always felt that I'd find myself in some kind of predicament from the moment that we all met. Now look at me, I'm trapped under the ice, and it's frozen in black for miles and miles, carved and cracked and ringing like steel drums. And I wonder if they'll ever come. How could they find me here? I made it all the way here from Proxima Centauri, be all on my own. I fought and defeated foes and fears for years and years, long before I ever knew you and your promises. How'd you infect my alien blood, my Saturn, boys and girls? How did I come to rely on you, and where did it get me? How will I break free now?
light and I'm breaking through without you. I see a light and I'm breaking through now. I see a light and I'm breaking through without you. I see the light and I'm breaking through now. Oh, now, oh, now.
Act 2, Scene 1. The riverfront group house, Loretta's room.
Good morning, Loretta. Oh, you're dressed already. Good? Maybe, sort of. This had to take hours to do on your own. What are you wearing? Hair. Oh, that's sweet, Loretta. I love you too. Hey, don't do that again. Are you wet? My sheet is wet under this. I'm gonna have to wash all these blankets now, and we still don't know where the fuck Louise ran off to. Out your window, Missy. I probably can get fucking fired. Not that you give a shit. Must be nice not to have to worry about anything and just have people cater to your every need all day. Give me a cigarette.
Who would love me as I am with all my flaws? Who would? What do I bring? Can't walk, can't talk, can only try and try as I might. Who would? And if someone would, I'd never meet them anyway. Stuck in this house and can't escape, 'cause I'm no alien mermaid. I'm just a human mistake. At least that's what the world thinks. They'd rather just throw us away. But who would? Who would? Who would? Who would love me as I am with all my flaws? Who would?
I would. Mama, you got to know you got it going on. If I could walk, I'd be running into your arms. Mama, you got to know you got it. You and your wild heart, you get me so wild. I know we make a spark and start a wildfire. You're my kind of girl and I could never get tired of your wild ways and your hurting before, time and again. Been wondering when I'm gonna get the chance. I've seen you down on the floor, crying for love, wondering when you gonna get the chance. I would, mama, you got to know you got it going on. If I could walk, I'd be running into your arms. Mama, you got to know you got it.
Louise, come inside, dear. Everyone is looking for you.
I can't walk. I've been here too long. They didn't come, Loretta. They weren't there.
I'm sorry.
The river was all ice, and
Oh, sweetheart.
I was so scared.
What is going on here? Oh, God. Paula, Tiffany, Jack, go to your room.
Vile mistress of neglect. If I weren't in this wheelchair, I would knock your block off.
What is it? Oh, my God. Louise, where have you been? Get up and get inside right now. Get up, Louise. Enough. Stand up and walk your ass inside this inside.
I can't move my leg.
Enough of this. Go inside right now. No, Louise. Get up and walk inside. Let's lift him. 1, 2, 3. Come on, walk, Louise. Louise, God damn it. Louise, get up.
I can't.
Let's lift him again. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Louise. Walk. Let's go. 1, 2, walk. God damn it, Louise. You could have gotten us all in a lot of trouble. Fired. Do you even care? We do everything for you. Get up. Let's just get him inside before anyone sees us out here. Thank God we found him before he found out about this. I know, seriously. He cannot get out again. Right. No. I'm going to ask for bars for the windows and say he keeps trying to elope but hasn't yet. And we just have to watch him at all times and not let this happen again. Exactly. Aren't you glad we don't work in a camera house? Come on, more than ever. 1, 2, 3.
Now you're hurting me.
Stop it, Louise. Come on, walk.
Act 2, Scene 3, the Riverfront Group House.
All right, everyone. Breakfast time. Breakfast time. There's Louise.
I guess you're expecting me to get it out of bed?
I was gonna help with breakfast.
Fine.
Great job using your spoon, Loretta. Jack, this is the oatmeal with banana and peaches. All right. Drink. This is your scrambled eggs and bacon. Drink. And here's the French toast with maple syrup. Tasty, Mr. Jack. Drink.
Mermaid!
Good morning, Louise.
Love the new wheels.
I'll go get your plate.
It's nice to see you out of your room.
Hey, Tiffany, you got a phone call. You can't be giving out your number.
I didn't.
Louise, are you okay?
Do I look okay?
You know, it's not so bad being in a chair. I mean, we make it work, don't we? I'm sorry they didn't come.
At least I did part of my mission.
Yeah, that's something.
I suppose all there is to do now is wait for the end. I let down all my fellows in Tarian.
Sometimes it feels like the end is really a whole new start.
Oh my God. That's terrible. Yes, of course. Please send my condolences. Paula, I need to step outside and make another quick call. Can you cover my caseload for a few? Paula.
What?
How long are you going to have this attitude with me about Christina getting fired?
You tried to get us all fired.
I didn't try to get anyone fired. I just wanted to know how we could have handled Louise's new mobility issues more gracefully than what happened. I wasn't trying to tell on anyone.
That's not why they fired her anyway. They fired her because she kept calling in.
That way, they decided not to have you be the supervisor anymore because Christina was calling in.
That don't make you supervisor.
I need to step out and just call my kid's sitter. Their swimming coach was murdered. Just watch breakfast for a few minutes, please.
Fine. And then I'm taking a cigarette break.
Fine. Come on, pick up. Hi, Katie. Fine. Fine. Scotty's gonna come straight to your place after school today. I don't know if you've heard this yet. The boys' swim coach passed away. Marlene called to tell me. I found his body in the river this morning. She said it had been stabbed or the word she used was carved. I don't know. Some kind of symbol was. I don't know. I've been at work. I know. It's just crazy. Thanks, Kitty. I'll see you at pickup tonight. Yeah, you too. Bye.
Act 2, Scene 4, Katie and Mark's house. There is a knock at the door.
What did you know? Excuse me? Why did you ask me the other day about Scotty trying another activity? You were gonna say something about the coach.
Oh, I don't remember that. I was just thinking you'd been, well, probably just tired from all that swimming, right?
Bullshit, Katie. Come on, Scotty was distraught. I mean, 10 years old. You know, death is complicated, and this is really his first time dealing with that.
Well, it's a lot for a kiddo.
He's sobbing to me, inconsolable, and I'm telling him, you know, this is a terrible thing that happened, but he's in heaven now. And he says, Mommy, it's my fault he's dead. I prayed for him to go away, and now he's dead. I killed him, Mommy.
Oh my God. Come in, please.
I said, Scotty, baby, it's not your fault. But why did you pray for him to go away? And he said, I can't tell you, Mommy. I said, you can tell me. And he said, no, Mommy, something bad will happen if I say. And I said, I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you, baby, but something bad had already happened to him, Katie.
Scotty never said anything to me.
You knew something. Coach would spend extra time with him, a private lesson, one-on-one after practice, and he doesn't have a daddy, and I work late, so that extra time actually really helps, but I didn't know, Katie.
Tiffany,
He was hurting him. He was...
No.
You knew it.
I didn't. They were just accusations a lifetime ago. They were taken back. Confused kids that said they lied. I didn't know how to bring it up to you.
Well, I believe my son. And obviously someone had their motive. You could have prevented this. How many children over how many years people's lives have to be affected before you say something.
Tiffany, I tried to talk to you. You cut me off and told me you'd deal with your own kids. You said you'd check in on him.
What were the accusations?
When I was 10 years old and swimming, there was a boy named Larry that joined the team. I became good friends with him and a few of the other older swimmers, and we became a little group. Kind of a misfit family.
What happened?
Larry started missing some practices and talked about quitting. And then Mark said he was going to quit too. And then they stopped coming to practice, and then Jenny and Danny stopped talking to me. And then practice got canceled, and different adults came to school and asked me if Coach had done anything inappropriate with me. I found out all 4 of my older friends said Coach had done these things. Larry, Mark, Jenny, and Danny all said the same things had happened, and
I don't understand then.
A few days later, Larry died, drowned in the river that we all used to play in. His dad committed suicide. And then my friend Mark, my husband Mark, said he'd lied about Coach touching him, and Danny and Jenny said they lied too.
So then?
People wanted to get on with their lives. For the 4 of us, I mean especially for the 3 of them, our lives were never the same again. We used to spend hours together, not swimming. None of us would ever do that again. Always together though, at Larry's. The back of his land ran right up to the river, and Larry had this, I guess you'd call it alter ego?
What do you mean?
There's a special tree down the river from Larry's house. One of us would draw our symbol in the dirt, and Louise would visit us on Earth by trading places with Larry through like a portal in the sacred tree. That symbol on the news, burnt into your phone, carved into Coach's body.
What is the deal with the symbol?
I hadn't seen it since before Larry died. It was ours, our special symbol. We literally made it up 20 years ago.
This is crazy.
All that time we were playing, I had no idea what Coach was putting them through. Our world was their escape.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, or what this can do to help my son, but there is a schizophrenic man at my facility who claims to be an alien cyborg mermaid named Louise.
Is this the same man they pulled out of the river a while back?
The night Coach got tossed in the river, this particular resident eloped for the entire night.
Does anyone know this?
It reported and nothing's on camera.
Your facility sounds terrible.
Ever since that night, Louise can't walk. Now she's barely eating. She says that if she doesn't get back to Proxima Centauri B soon, it will be too late.
Well, of course. I mean, Louise can only be on Earth for so long at one time.
I mean, it's still a delusion.
Delusions can run as deep as the seas on Centauri B.
You are insane. This situation is insane. My son's life has been ruined, and you're talking about aliens and mermaids. I have to go. Tiffany!
Act 2, Scene 5. Katie and Mark's house.
I can't believe you're here.
I can't believe it either.
Come in. How are you?
This is so cute, Katie.
Oh, you've never been here. Do you need anything?
Where's Mark?
I don't know.
I miss you, man. I'm sorry I don't get the call or...
Hey, I understand.
She's been so fucked.
I've been worried about you.
Oh.
I haven't seen you since whatever with Mark, which I still don't know what that was about, and we don't have to talk about it.
It was like you said, drunk emotions running high.
We could have talked it out so easy at any time. We even text him.
I know.
Now this crazy situation.
Do you want to get something to eat?
Oh, I'm not hungry. Danny, you know, I was thinking maybe now we'd all be ready to finally talk about everything.
Of course you're not hungry. Well, I need to eat something.
Well, so go read my kitchen. Don't you think it might be good if we just talked about it?
All you have in here is Diet Coke and cucumbers, Katie.
Well, order a pizza. Are you listening to me?
Ooh, do you want to talk about what? You want me to talk about something? Your husband, Mark, does he have anything he wants to speak about? Is it triggering that Coach Ken died?
Was murdered.
Whatever. In the river, of course. But I don't want to talk about it or anything else.
Then why did you want to come up when you found out?
Because you're the only people in the world that could possibly understand how I'm feeling. But we don't have to talk about it. Just thought maybe I could somehow put this all together.
Well, look who it is.
Oh my god.
Well, hi! What are you? What are you
It's a
doing?
long story. It's just, I'm glad to be here, and I don't know. I didn't know you'd be here.
Hey, look.
Hey,
Oh, look at us. When was the last time all four of us were together?
Too long. Are you kidding me? That was the best weekend of my life.
that's terrible. We all loved your dad.
Of course, he's had a long battle. He was ready. It was sad, but we all had so much fun together that weekend.
Yeah, we got crossfaded and played card games.
Okay, well, I love that.
I seem to remember you doing an interpretive dance on the roof of that Irish pub, and then we all got kicked out.
That was that weekend?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I think we need to do some recreate that dance.
Not happening.
Oh yeah, Danny's feeling good to working it out on the roof again.
Your routine.
None of that happened. And also, you're welcome.
Should we fix some drinks?
I brought some weed if any of you guys still smoke.
I have some too.
Big pen?
See, some things never change.
Act 2, Scene 6. On the trail to the sacred tree. Thank you guys so much for this.
I can't believe we made it just next time.
Yeah?
Right out the front door.
I can't believe she didn't get fired when I eloped the first time.
I ain't gonna get fired this time. Right up me.
I just hope I don't put too much of that tramadol in her drinking. How am I supposed to keep it on the crushing them and counting them at the same time and stirring?
So what exactly happens when we get to this tree of yours?
Well, depends on if my friends are there. If they come, the final portion of my mission will commence.
I thought you did your mission last time.
She's going home.
If they come, with all of us together at the sacred tree, we can open a passageway from there to my home world.
And if they don't come?
There is a passageway already open about halfway down the Challenger Deep. If they don't come, I'll have to just swim there, but it's Michael's.
Why didn't you just do that in the first place?
Well, it kind of defeats the purpose of my mission. So, but they'll come. It was my timing that was off last time. I should have known they wouldn't be there right away.
What makes you so sure they'll be there this time?
There's things I've set in motion that can never be replaced or reversed.
You really believe this?
Well, at least it's something to believe in.
So what's this final phase?
Like I said, if we're all together, we can open a passageway to Proxima Centauri B. A permanent passageway.
Why do you all have to be together?
Well, the passageway between Earth and PCB, that's what I call it, is just one tiny branch in a galaxy-wide mycelium network. Mushrooms fungus the entire universe. My mushroom
What's that have to do with your friends?
I'll tell you. You can only access and travel from one point to another. Well, okay, so here's the thing. You can access the network and travel from one point to another nearly instantaneously via emotions. You see, each point in the network vibrates its own unique emotional frequency. So to access a path from one point to another, you simply must inspire the particular emotional experience that connects the two points.
So basically, you gotta get your friends together to get the right vibes going.
That's pretty much it.
So why does this passageway need to be permanent? So you can come visit us?
Sort of. The only other permanent passageway that I was telling you about is one way. It's just here to there. But this would go two ways. It would allow many other of my kind to come here.
Why would you want?
Well, in just a few hundred years, the surviving elite of your species will begin colonizing the galaxy, stripping entire solar systems of every last resource before moving on to their next, and eventually they'll come to my world. They'll pull my kind out of the oceans and force them to mine on land for them, even brainwashing them to fear the water. And once my home is nothing but a dead wasteland, they'll move on again. And so, there's other people like me, other liberated Centaurians. They want to come here and stop humanity in its tracks.
So, what will happen to us?
I wish I could take you with me. I don't even know if I'll exist after I do this.
You can't even actually believe this.
I'll understand if you don't want to help me anymore.
Yeah. I'm still here. I help you.
Here we are.
It's beautiful. So where are your friends?
Meet them here.
So now what?
Now we wait. Act 2, Scene 7. Katie and Mark's house. The back patio.
I just want to say...
It's fine. Let's just forget about it.
No, I was a dick. I know I was, I do, but you took it too far.
Me? You kissed me.
That's not what I'm talking about. We were drunk. I also stopped us.
Oh, you stopped us. I mean, pretty far in, Mark.
It was a mistake.
Obviously, you never even told Katie, and it's fucking awkward, so let's just move on. If you want to hide and pretend you're straight forever...
I'm not even... You know, bisexual people do exist. This is exactly why we started fighting. It was a mistake. I recognized it and stopped, and you flipped out on me. We were both cheating. You were still with your boyfriend, and I was married, obviously. I mean, I am still married. To Katie, to someone you also love. You called me a self-hating faggot, Danny.
We shouldn't have come. I knew we'd fight.
Stop. I don't want to fight.
Why doesn't she just leave this guy?
Oh, she's not going to have to worry about that anyway.
Sounds ominous.
Danny, he killed him.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm actually being completely serious.
Shut up.
I'll show you. He's in the trunk. We want to take him to the river.
You did not. Oh my God, you're insane. What did you do? Did you cut something into him?
We saw it on the news. You know, with Coach, we thought it'd throw him off our tracks. Does that symbol look familiar at all to you?
Jesus Christ, you're just gonna get blamed for both now. Wait a minute. You did fucking kill Coach, didn't you?
No, I wish I fucking had, but it wasn't me, I swear.
What is going on?
Oh my God.
Well, it didn't take that long, yeah. Katie, we killed him.
You what?
Mostly Mark, but we're gonna take him to the...
You cut that into him?
We saw it on the news. We thought, you know, whoever killed Coach.
Only one person could have killed Coach.
What are you talking about?
Larry's alive.
Shut up, Katie. That's not even the symbol. What they're showing on the news, we just think it is. It was 20 years ago. We can't remember it.
He's alive, and I know where he is. He did this. I'm telling you.
We were all at his funeral, Katie. It was an open casket.
It wasn't. It was a closed casket.
I'm pretty sure it was closed. But they found his body. Don't be crazy. You think he's just been hiding out for 20 years?
I do remember. It was open. I can vividly remember looking at his face, even thinking how pretty we looked. Danny?
God, I don't know. I don't remember. They don't have open caskets at children's funerals. What's wrong with you? He's not alive. That's not even the symbol, and you two just killed somebody.
It is, Danny, and you know it.
I don't even remember it.
Then what's this?
Stop, Jesus Christ.
You got it fucking tattooed? Why?
I don't fucking know. But did you just murder someone?
You know why.
And why do you think someone murdered Coach? If not Larry, someone. And carved him up. Why would someone do that? Can't we talk about it for once? After all this time, Mark, please.
don't think that it's worth it to raise up the dead from these old graves, cause what is the purpose? Just to terrorize. I can already say what it's like to be torn apart into two opposing forces, fighting inside to survive. Telling you how you failed to protect me over all those years, all the evil in the world that would come and find me, that would just tear me apart again, and I don't know how many pieces can I shatter it to. Just don't think that it's worth it to say anything. I just don't want to. If I had or if I could have saved somebody else from the same pain as mine? If I had or if I could I have turned the darkest night into some kind of dawn? Can you turn the darkest night into some kind of dawn?
Maybe you're right. Maybe we should talk about it. It hurt all of us.
He could still be alive. I mean, he should be, right? He should have grown up with us. But I went and told him his dad did it to him, and I went and said that we'd lied all about the coach, and then he was dead.
I don't know if his dad did that, drowned him, I mean. He could have just...
On the same night he blows his face off, it wouldn't have happened.
Well, then it's our fault too. We lied too. We changed our story and said Coach never touched us either. That we just joined in with you guys. It's all our fault.
That's not how it happened. He died before you said that, and nothing was any of our fault. We were children. This was way beyond us. It was the worst thing to ever happen to us, and it never got better. Which is why it really pisses me off that you'll look at me in the face and tell me Larry is alive, that he came back and killed Coach to avenge everything that ever happened to us. Some fucking fantasy.
Larry is alive, and he's at Riverfront Group Home completely in character as Louise.
Stop saying this shit, Katie. Just stop.
She is! And the night Coach was killed, she was gone for the entire night. One of the parents of one of the kids that works there, and she told me about Louise. I saw the symbol on the back of her phone. I talked to you about this, Danny.
Then why didn't they call the police?
I don't know, but she is there.
Well, I want to see her then. Now. How do we see her?
What about the body?
Louise can come along. Weren't we all supposed to meet there anyway? Wasn't that what we promised? We said we'd come back. She'd come back. Call someone, Katie. I'm serious. Take us over there.
You're insane.
Okay, I'll drive myself. Where is it?
It's after midnight. We've all been drinking heavily. There's a dead body in the trunk. Maybe now isn't the right time to break into a home for individuals with disabilities.
Or maybe it's the perfect time.
I'm unsettled by this new unhinged thing you're doing, and I'm going to need you to dial it back a notch.
Well, do you one better, Mark. Let's go. You said you know where this place is.
Just wait. I have that mom's phone number. She works there during the day. I don't know if she'll answer, but...
Just call her.
She's not gonna answer.
Hello? Katie.
Tiffany! Are you alright?
They're gone.
Who's gone?
The residents.
Oh my god.
We've been out looking for them for the past hour. It's a shit show. Night staff overdosed. Apparently, her boyfriend came to the house and found her there totally incoherent on the couch, and all the residents gone.
Did you call the police?
No, we've only been looking for an hour. I can't afford to lose this job. I'm a single mother, and your fucking daycare is expensive.
I think I might know where they went.
Act 2, Scene 8. Campfire at the sacred tree.
It's time, it's all coming true. I'm counting on you.
You go this way, I'll go the other. Even if we find her, do you think we can start over? Did she live, or did we all die? Even if we find her, can we ever know the reasons why? All the years that we have tried, what's it mean? What does any of this mean? Is it anything? What's she gonna see? Louise from the sea.
It's time, it's all coming true, and I've been counting on you.
It's him.
It's her.
It's not.
Who are they?
Howdy. Hello.
He looks like him. Oh my god, he looks like him.
Are you him?
It's her.
You died.
I'm not him.
You died 20 years ago.
I'm not him.
Who are you?
Well,
It's Louise. You all know Louise.
Katie and Ginny run over and embrace Louise.
I'm sorry for what I said to them about your dad. After what Coach did to us, and then you were gone.
Everything from the very beginning was completely out of your control.
Where have you been?
I've been here, trying to reach you. You people ever check the mail?
There were many letters. Few mail, but many.
For 20 years? Where? Why?
I was collabing with the Dolphin Pod on this larger project.
Stop this bullshit, please! If you are him, just fucking talk to us, please.
Danny, it's Louise, okay? It's Louise. This is who you get. Maybe shit fucked him up and this is how he managed to survive. You can do worse. I definitely have. But she's here. I fucking missed you.
But how? How can you just accept that he's here and he is alive, whether he thinks he's her or not? He lived? I don't understand!
I'm not him. Larry died. I didn't.
I can't do this. Then how did you get here? I thought you guys would trade places when you'd visit.
Well, it's complicated.
So you came back 20 years later to kill the coach? Why?
Well, that's not exactly why I came back.
But you did?
Of course. Why? Why do you think?
But why now? Jesus Christ!
Why did you come here? To Earth? Your mission?
We're creating a permanent passageway between our worlds.
I thought this was impossible, though. That's why we all always had to all be together, right?
Well, it was impossible then, but now...
Now, with Coach's body as a sacrifice.
Me and Mark brought a sacrifice to, if that helps.
It can be done without such a sacrifice, but it doesn't hurt.
Stop this. Stop this fantasy. So we were all abused as children, and we fucked up our own lives as a result, and now we're miserable adults. That doesn't mean we get to start murdering people, even the ones that hurt us. This doesn't solve anything, Larry.
My name is Louise!
You're fucked up, man. I'm glad you're alive somehow, but you're fucked. We're all fucked. And nothing that used to hits anymore. Nothing takes me out of it. You got the way out? Fine, fuck it. Fuck it. Time to slip into the old habits I've used in the past to get out of this shit, but I know nothing lasts. I just wanna move fast. Am I stuck on this path? Well then lend me a hand to help me out of it. I was just a kid yesterday, now oh no, I'm so old, I still don't know what to say. I still won't do as I'm told. I just wanna move fast. If there's no going back, if there is no release, then just get on with it. Louise, you said you came from the seas, from our childhood dreams, from the nightmare that we shared. But no vengeance can save us from what we've all done since the years since then. But it's nice to see a friend from way back then when it all began. Louise, you said you came from the seas of Proxima Centauri to slay the monster that haunts our dreams. But no vengeance can save us from what we've become in the years since then. But it's nice to see you, friend. Try to find some peace of mind. Oh, I guess that's a lie. Whenever something feels right, I'm just gonna light a fire and burn the whole thing down. Cause I belong underground. How can you lift me up? I'm about 1,000 pounds. We were all just kids yesterday. We didn't know how to say. There was no way to undo. The only way out was through. When you're saying you're back to set us on the right track. Well, baby, show us the way and then get on with it. Louise, you said you came from the seas, from our childhood dream, from the nightmare that we shared. But no vengeance can save us from what we've become in the years since then. But it's nice to see a friend from way back then when it all began. Louise, you said you came from the seas of Proxima Centauri to slay the monster that haunts our dreams. But no vengeance can save us from what we've become in the years since then. But it's nice to see you, friend. You made us believe you'd come and set us free, Louise, and I still believe. You made us believe you'd come and set us free, Louise, and I still believe. You made us believe you'd come and set us free, Louise, and I still believe. I believe. I believe.
Danny takes Louise's hand, motions to Katie to hold his. Mark holds Ginny's hand, and they complete the circle.
Isn't this how we did it?
We have to draw the symbol first.
Of course.
It's gonna take something more. Tonight, we'll see the promise of our symbol finally manifest. We have the opportunity to liberate countless worlds across the galaxy and over vast expanses of time.
Loretta, Jack, you have to come with me. We have to go home now. Tiffany?
That time you got here with my dinner.
Wait, caterers are out here right now looking for Louise. She killed Paula and Christina, my co-workers. Christina didn't even work there anymore. What? They got the symbol cut, everything. Oh, God,
she even do all this? She can't even walk. Oh, she can walk.
Louise, stay away from me.
It's the energy from the tree. And all of us being together. She breaks Tiffany's neck. She pulls out a knife and carves the symbol into her torso. There! We drew the symbol. Who can tell us what it means? Katie?
This little circle is your planet, right? And these two lines are the two suns. These lines are the three races before they met each other. This part is for when they all lived together in peace. And this is when the humans came, and the other triangle is for the future, when humans are defeated. Did I get it right?
You got it. In the future where I come from...
Oh, that's right. You time travel, so you could have gone back in time and stopped all of this from happening. When we were kids, you could have killed him then. Come on, Danny. What? We're all about to go to prison, aren't we? I want some answers from our hero first. Let's get our story straight at least.
You don't think we're going to go to prison, do you?
No, but
It wouldn't have worked. Without Coach, you never would have fulfilled the emotional archetypes. Don't you understand? You wouldn't be here now to bring about this moment.
Oh, right. So we all had to be sexually assaulted as children, growing up with myriad of mental health issues, destroying our lives until you come back 20 years later to murder our abuser in order to... what? What is this whole emotional manipulation even for? We're all going to hold hands and you're going to turn back into resurrected Larry?
No, I told you.
Oh yeah, we're going to open a passageway between our worlds, right. Okay, well, let's do it. Before the police get here, let's get this thing going.
It's going to take something more.
More than all that, and a pile of other sacrifices?
Will you please stop? I'm scared. How are we going to explain all of this? Oh my fucking God.
Katie, it's okay.
How is it going to be okay?
Mark, will you help me with this stuff?
Yeah. Mark and Jenny carry Jeff's body to the river.
What are you doing?
They carry Tiffany's body to the river. Loretta, my dear and Jack, the gentleman, I think it would be best if you went on back towards the trailhead, but you must try to avoid those dangerous policemen. Here, take my gun.
Oh no, Louise. I want to see you go back to your planet. I want to see the magic tree and everything you said about your people coming here.
Don't spoil it. And don't worry. You're still going to get to see plenty, I promise. Jack, you better take care of this beautiful woman.
Louise, whatever happened,
I want to see it happen.
hey, come on. I'm freaking starving. And if she says it's not a good idea for us to be here, it ain't a good idea for us to be here.
Oh, fine. I love you. I'm going to miss you. And I hope everything is true for you.
You are one of the finest human beings I have ever met. I love you so much. Goodbye, my dear.
Goodbye. So, what? Now we're just going to hold hands and wait around for the police to get here?
The honor and beauty I have.
said it's going to take something more.
Mark? What are you doing?
I love you, sweetheart. Mark and Ginny walked towards the river.
Mark! Mark, what are you doing?
I don't think it's a good idea for a swim, guys. You guys?
Mark, get out of there!
They aren't coming up.
Mark? Mark!
Why aren't they coming up?
Mark!
Katie, don't even think about it.
I can't.
Katie!
Oh God, I can't.
Is this what you had in mind? We're all supposed to drown ourselves now?
I told you it would take something more to end all this.
I guess I didn't realize that's what that meant. Katie, please. Don't.
I want to see a sunset with two suns. That's right, isn't it, Louise? On Proxima Centauri.
That's absolutely right, Katie.
Katie!
Katie jumps in the river and goes under. Louise takes Danny's hand. You can go in together. What? Danny and Louise walk together into the river and go under. As police arrive looking for Louise and finding no one there. Moments later, an explosion is heard, and what looks like a massive tree made of electricity is coming up from the river and filling all the sky. Louise emerges from the river, wearing a futuristic alien armor and wielding a giant laser gun. She fires upon all the police officers there, and then behind her first emerges Denesteron, Danny, in Centaurian armor. Then Katerinanon, Katie in hers, following by Jen Phasmic and Mark Conaghy. The 5 Centaurians head off in separate directions as hundreds of other Centaurian warriors pour out of the river and run off on their paths of destruction. Act 2, Scene 9, the trailhead.
Oh my God! Did you hear that? Oh, look at that! Oh, shit. Oh, she did it!
No kidding, she really did.
I knew she could. Oh, I knew she could. Oh, Louise! Well, the call came in about 4 a.m. It was the end of the world, and it was beautiful.